Babe, there's a coyote coming in fast. She just goes, yo there.
We are Mandy and Sydney. We sold it all to hit the road full time and travel North America. As we learn how to live and travel in an RV, we hope to inspire others to believe in their dreams and find their own way out of the rat race. We believe you can do anything. Join us today as I, Mandy, tackle my first day of towing as we head to Monument Valley, where we have a scary encounter with a coyote, find the den, and share our trick to finding the good in everything.
Let's turn off the love.
Mandy's first day to tow without Adam. If you're watching this, wish her good luck in the comments. She's gonna do awesome. You, get your butt in the back, right now. Right now, I said. Do it, thank you.
There's that fly you lit in.
Yeah.
You want to put my mirrors out?
Yep. Get them out long. Get your window down.
Oh, that guy's monstrous.
Your walkie is on.
How's our tire pressure?
Tire pressure is great.
Okay.
Everything's reading just as it should.
Your time, you're gonna do awesome.
Back her up. Miley, back seat. Back seat. Back seat.
Use that spot in front of you.
Yeah.
Clear when you're ready. Back a little bit further. Let me take a peek. Hold it right there. Looks much better to me if you want to come home. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Another 8 inches. Hold it there. Everything looks good. You are a foot from the hitch. I'm gonna have you hitch right now.
Hitch.
Yep. One motion. One foul swoop. Keep going. There you go, you are hitched. Yeah, full green.
Nicely done!
Got her hitched.
Right blink, left blinker. Right blinker. Brake lights reversed. Right blinker still on. All working. No brakes one more time. Good.
There was too much wind, I couldn't. And I've never done this before.
Fully squeeze those trailer brakes. You're gonna put your foot on the regular brake pedal, put it in drive. Keep those trailer brakes fully squeezed. You're just gonna try to inch forward and you're gonna realize you can't, and then you're done.
Okay, let me just repeat it. Truck brake, squeeze trailer brakes, put it in drive, let off the truck. I don't go anywhere. Back brakes, back in park.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. to a boat. She crushed it. Okay, we are fully rigged. So we've got the rear cam for the trailer here. Your TPMS is here. This will alert us if we have any blowouts. We won't. Your GPS is going to be here. I'll keep an eye on that one for you. You got, I don't know which is lemony, which is Gatorade. Let's give a little sip test. That's my Gatorade.
Okay, we ready to hit the road? I'm gonna go up this first one.
There you go. On the road again.
Yeah, almost.
Some people say money gets you everything, but it don't make me happy. It's not the reason.
Alright, one of the gadgets, the tips of what we carry along is this 5-foot PVC pipe, which I've had one of these for probably the last 6 years. I use it for a lot of my exercise warm-ups and mobility exercises, but now it's a 2-for-1. So we measured from the rig to how far out each slide comes, so the 3 different slide lengths. Because when we first backed into this site, Sydney got me, we were straight in, but this water, we thought we were just a little too close, and this came in handy, and we were about 2 inches too close. So we straightened it up, gave us about another foot of room. But this ensures that we're not guessing how far our slide's gonna come out when we have different obstacles. It's also great because it's 5 feet, and our sewer hose is in 5 feet increments as well, so it gives us a good gauge of, you know, what sewer hoses we'll need to get to the dump.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound.
This is gonna be our everyday trail, right out the door, hiking this trail. And that's what we love about RV life, is having so many trails. It's so accessible.
And so we probably won't tell you about a ton of different campgrounds specifically unless they really stand out. Obviously, this is the only 4th camp spot we've ever had with the RV, but by far the best, and we would absolutely, I would go out of the way to come back here, would you?
Oh, yeah, and we've only been here one night.
Yeah.
I love it.
It's beautiful. There's a grocery store, walking distance. This trail will actually take you there if you wanted to, and it's beautiful. And you're on the Navajo Reservation. It's Navajo owned and Navajo ran, which is great. You get to support the tribe, the res. Yes.
And that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you.
Look at the rock right here. You can tell there was one that sat here that got washed away in the last flood because the rest of the rock is stained by the dirt. So red and smooth, where this is rough and its natural white color. Here's another great example of how white that stone is before it's stained. Yeah, but real fine sandstone. It's beautiful here. I've never been any place like this, ever.
Look at that big rock up there, how it's so gray and flat. How did those form?
So this rock, compared to like at the Grand Canyon, you can definitely see the water marks all over it. So you can literally see the flow of the water and the sheer edges, but also just look at all the water marks like up the sides. Over here it's like red and black, like that's from water coming down in that monsoon season. You know that this just floods ferociously in that monsoon. You can just visualize water rushing and gushing through here, and probably likely being above my head, or me being, you know, not able to stand here, because you can just see the force that's moved through here before.
I wanna get to your clothes, gotta get it right now. I wanna push all the limits with you right now. So watch your feelings, the city's screaming when I'm coming home tonight.
What's it called when you give like life to everything, like pareidolia or something? Tell me that's not Pumbaa, that big rock that's coming down next monsoon.
But they all disappear, they will let you down, so we better stick together. Let's come whatever, we're not coming home tonight. We're living quick in the world, gotta get it right now. We only need the two of us together. I need only you in this crazy world. 'Cause we got love, love. I need only you.
This canyon is just gorgeous. Whoa. Yeah, have you ever been anywhere like this?
No, we've like drove by, like we drove through here, but oh my gosh, to like hike and get in here.
Yeah, and you cannot feel the scale driving by. Like holy bajoli when you're in here. It's really special. This may be the best part of RV life. Not this specific hike, although it's a new one, so it's my favorite. But we would have never experienced this place on Earth without RV life.
Yeah, getting to explore, I mean, that's why we said why we wanted to do it. Like, it's just so awesome. Like these places we've barely even heard of and drove by, and now we get to explore them and hike them.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
So,
Shall we get some birthday tacos?
we should.
For the birthday girl! Everybody wish Sydney happy birthday in the comments.
And Mandy, and Miley, and Dora. We have celebrated all 4 of our birthdays officially in the last 9 days, and it has been so fun.
I need only you in this crazy world. 'Cause we got love.
That was a perfect heart. So in Mel Robbins' book, The High Five Habit, the reason that we look for hearts is it's just training your mind when you start to look for hearts, training your mind to see the positive and see the good and see what you want to see in things, where often by society or different reasons we're trained to just look for the bad or look for the negative, but the universe has everything in your favor, has your back, and it's a simple exercise to start to train your mind to see the good.
Yeah, so find hearts in nature. Look, there's another one right there. Right by each other, one. Here, step out your shadow. 2.
That one.
Yeah.
They're everywhere when you look for them.
Now we found coyote poop. You know, also a fan. Oh, it ate some litter. Poor guy, that has plastic in it. That's not good.
Good morning. Sun's coming up in 20 minutes. We're gonna hike up on the second path that's available to us here at the resort with an arch to catch it for you.
Come a little closer. I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower. I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before.
Since being on the reservation, we've seen tons of dogs that are loose. I don't know if they're stray, I don't know if they belong to somebody, I don't know, but loose dogs is definitely like a cultural thing, clearly. And as the sun's getting ready to come up, you can hear dogs from every direction howling.
It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in.
Oh my gosh, I was bending down tying my shoe, and Sydney hollered across the way a coyote was coming my way. He was huge. My legs are a little shaky, but I'll see him. Thankfully, I'm not what he was looking for. No. No, I don't see it. Do you? Oh, it was a coyote. I was down bending tying my shoe. I was like keeping a lookout and my shoe was untied, so I tied my shoe and then that's when you hollered.
Okay, so I just went across to the arch, which is, I don't know, 100 yards away, to see if we could get a better shot of the sunrise. And I just see this coyote darting towards her. And I'm like, babe, there's a coyote coming in fast.
When you were like, babe, I thought you were going to be like,
The view's good over here. Nope, not what I said. We sadly did not get it on film. She just goes, yo there, yo there.
And I got big and I jumped on that rock, but he didn't even like look at me, thankfully.
No. All right then.
Good morning.
Good morning. That was cool.
He
Freaky.
was pretty, but
Yeah.
There's a dog running loose,
that's
one
a
of the
dog.
stray dogs. That's, yeah.
This was a coyote.
Oh, yeah.
Because I've seen like a good handful of them
Yeah.
throughout
Yeah, they follow you.
the last
They
couple
show
years.
themselves to you for sure. They're a totem of yours.
All I want to see.
I know.
So I can show you guys, but
I'm like, screw that sunrise. Where's that coyote? Don't worry, we're getting the time lapse for you. Dang, that was crazy. That was scary. That was intense. Yeah. I was just like, babe, there's a coyote coming at you fast. I don't even know.
I know it was quiet. I was like looking around, I was keeping my eye on you, and then all of a sudden I was like, my shoe's loose. I gotta tie my boot. Keep aware of your surroundings.
Yeah.
That thing was big though.
Yeah, it was very big. Yeah, I think that's just a dog. That's a different color. Wait, so how close did it get to you?
10 or 15 feet, but he
That's
didn't
a-
even look over.
No, he was on the move. He was like on a mission.
Yeah, he was. Thankfully, I wasn't his mission.
Cutie. Yeah, you'd be like, what do I do?
I know, like when he first came, I was like, yo bear, and jumped on the rock, and then he got away, and I was like, what do I do now?
I'm like, just stay there. Stay big. I'm looking at it. There might be a den right there. You see that big hole? Okay, so right there is a footpath that's not a trail. And then, where did it go? Okay. Oop. And then that is a hole. That very well could easily be a den. Because that's a large hole. I mean, obviously there are tons of holes like that in the rock. Let me show you guys.
Yeah, there's one over there.
Oh, they're everywhere. So holes, caves, caverns, very, very common. But it is sunrise. And that guy was on the move, on a mission to get somewhere fast. He knew where he was going. Oh yeah, that's a big old cave. They live underground, technically, typically. But yeah, I mean, that's a well-traveled path. It's not a human footpath. There's one of the stray dogs we've talked about. Not a coyote. Not the coyote. Just a friendly guy looking to hang out this morning. Hey, pal. He's showing us the good spots.
I'm alive and breathing, living my best life. Love is on my mind and it's making me high. I'm staying in this moment, though it's hard sometimes, but I work it out every once in a while. I feel the love, I feel it growing every day. I feel the love, I feel the love. I hope it never goes away. I feel the love.
So we are on the, they don't call themselves Navajo. It looked like, I don't know if I'm gonna say it right, but it looked like they call themselves Dene. I might be saying that wrong. I apologize if I am. But we're on the reservation. You need to pay and get permission to hike. This is the only trail you can do that isn't guided on the reservation. It was $8 a person. You pay when you come in, you check in as a visitor, so for safety. It's well marked, it's beautiful, and the sights, you can't beat it.
This looks like cabbage or lettuce or something.
It does.
Looks like something you'd see in the garden. Towing the other day, coming up here to Utah from Arizona, overcame one of my biggest fears of towing. And if you would ask me like a year and a half ago about getting an RV and towing, I would have said, I've never done that before, I don't know how, I can't do that. And you know, over the last year, changing the mindset of, okay, I don't know how to do something, and a lot of times our fear or anxiety comes from not because we're incapable, but because it's unfamiliar, something we haven't done before. So, and leading up to it, the anticipation of it was definitely creating anxiety, but getting that first tow trip over, feel good, super excited. And as each trip now, we've moved the rig 3 times, working the kinks out, getting better and better with our system and our process, and kind of working to our strengths. We work through the checklist together, but when we're getting ready to leave, I get the inside ready, Sid gets the outside ready, everything. But then when we go to set up, we kind of flip. I get the outside set up, she gets the inside set up, gets everybody dinner, and get the pups relaxed. So finding our groove.
It's really about playing to our strengths, right? Like, we know what our strengths are, so play to them. Don't try to ignore those factors and, well, you're supposed to do this or you're supposed to do that. Play to each other's strengths, communicate. It's all working out. We backed up for the first time. We decided that it's best if I do the directing, she does the steering. She handled it like a boss.
Yeah, and she did fantastic. And we gotta remember, goal, get out and look. That was helpful, get out, scope our site. But she did fantastic. Sydney's great at seeing things and giving the commands and the instruction. And really, I mean, the Ford was a beast with that backup assist, getting us right in that first backup spot.
It's so crazy. Once we got about a mile out, maybe even just a kilometer out, the crowd's gone, wildlife everywhere. It no longer looks like a barren desert. You can see it just teeming with life. All the movement of amongst the red and the green. It's beautiful.
The All Trails app, it shows that as the west and east Mitten Buttes that we're going around.
Oh, really?
So we'll just have to see if we see another sign.
It's a point in the hike where there's nothing left to do but just keep putting one foot in front of the other.
Hold on, baby, I don't dance, but how I love to be around you. I'm not scared to take a chance. Yeah, I'm so happy that I found you. And you know that I'm yours, alright. You can tell by the look in my eyes. Don't wanna play it cool, I give it straight from the heart. Oh, how I love to be around you. We got something better than the others. We can fly higher than an eagle. Take me somewhere we can be together. Oh, how I love to be around.
Be sure to hit that subscribe button and catch us next Thursday as we head to Moab, where the adventure is just getting started.
So we may or may not have bit off more than we could chew.